Billy Ray's Cyrus. Ex-wife Tish Cyrus has reflected on hard times during their marriage and admitted she was just surviving and getting through every day when their kids were younger. Tish, 57, lifted the lid on the difficulties she faced raising 5 children while the country star, 63, was on the road a lot during an episode of her podcast Sorry We're Cyrus, which was released on April 24th. Joined by her daughter Noah Cyrus, 25, she also reflected on a hard time and crazy period in her life where she suffered with anxiety and her children didn't know what to do. The episode is thought to be recorded before Billy went public with his new relationship with Elizabeth Hurley, 59, last month, with pals claiming they're set to marry. In an emotional conversation, Noah told her mother how proud she is of her for making it through a really hard time. The singer said, "You got yourself through such a hard time, and I'm proud of you. Like, you did that. You are the one that does the work. You did do it yourself. I didn't get the anxiety out of you. I was just there to be there for you, but it's you that gets yourself out of that. It's not anybody else. So that's something to really be proud of yourself for, and that's why I'm so proud of you, because you did that. And there were times that we really didn't know what to do, and as a daughter, I'm more than grateful and blessed that my mom is sitting next to me really happy and healthy and doing okay, because that is the #1 property in my world." Getting emotional, Tish reflected. "It was a crazy period, but here we are." Tish has been candid about the month-long, complete psychological breakdown she suffered before she divorced Billy Ray. She made the decision to leave country singer Billy, 62, in 2020, the same year her mom died. Later in the podcast episode, a listener sent in a question about what it means to be a good mother. Tish reflected, "I think we all question if we're a good mom and put so much judgment on ourselves when we're parenting, and especially looking back on. When you're so in the moment, especially when you have 5 kids, you're just surviving and getting through every day the ebbs that you can. Especially when you're a single parent. Your dad was on the road so much, and it is tough. I was stressed, moving to California and dealing with school and homeschool and sets. It was a lot, but I think if you can step back. Now I've learned to step back and look at the bigger picture instead of being so in the moment. I've chilled out so much. But it's tough out there when your kids are small. When you have a big family, it is really, really rough. Another thing I've learned is just to be kind to yourself." Last year, Tish opened up on the breakdown she suffered in an appearance on the Call Me Daddy podcast with daughter Brandy. Tish revealed Billy went to Tennessee during the COVID pandemic while she stayed in California, where Wrecking Ball singer Miley, 31, lives. While puffing on a joint, Tish explained, "During that period, I took a really good, hard look at life, my life, and what was I gonna do? Because it had not been in a good place for a long time. And I think I did stay so long out of fear of being alone. I had met him when I was 23, 24. Tish said that the COVID-19 pandemic had actually helped her gain the strength to be able to leave the achy-breaky heart hitmaker. The two had lived in different places for the first few years of the PA.